Third time doing this. Hey guys, Blue here. Welcome to some more Sonic Lost Plot, and we're going to be going into Sky Road Zone 3. Zone 3, let's go. Yeah, I've been constantly interrupted the previous two recordings. It's kind of insane, but, whatever. I guess it had to be done, did it? Nope, not really. I just really want to get over with this game, and anything delaying me is terrible, because this game has no interest anymore. Literally, I think I have 400 views on a Lost World part, and I usually get 500 to 1,000 views on a Let's Play, so clearly you can tell that people aren't interested in Lost World, which I can understand. I have no idea why I Let's Played it anymore. I actually have no idea why I Let's Played it. Oh well, whatever. Gotta do it. You know my promise of the SMT. But yeah, guys, so now we're playing in a dumb gimmick stage that we'll never see ever again. So, actually, wait, we do see it one more time. But that's it. And it's also kind of weird because what Sega does is that, for the most easy stuff in Windy Hill, there's those, oh, I went too far down? Come on, I thought I could go up from that. Okay, but, for the most easy stuff, Sega just uses those, they use those little colorful question mark little things that appear there at the lower left corner of the screen. But when it comes to actually stuff that you have no idea on how to control, this, they don't give you any instructions or any help. It's kind of weird because for pretty simple stuff oh, you can press A to jump, do a homing attack. I mean, you can figure that out on your own by looking at the buttons. But the thing you can't figure out is how you exactly work this. If there's anything else you can do in this form, you have no idea. I don't get why Sega tries to explain everything, but then again, they explain nothing at the same time. It's why are they doing this? And I think another big question is, why do they even make many... Oh, come on, really? Okay. Oh, God. I'm not going through that again. There we go. I have a shield on. But yeah, I don't know why Sega wants to explain everything but nothing at the same time. It's I don't get the point, honestly. I don't get the point of this minigame because it's not fun. I can tell you that. It's really not fun. And they don't even give it much of a... If they're going to make a whole minigame, I mean, they should at least put more of the game and focus a little bit more on those. I would love to see more than 2 if they're going to make that a more of a minigame kind of thing, more of a gimmick kind of thing. But, they don't do that. They don't use proper gimmicks right. Let's see. I mean, with the classic games, sure, there were gimmicks for certain stages, but at least they were easy to control and easy to understand. But Sonic, when jump goes down, yeah, I have no idea what to say to that. And also, I was actually stuck on this boss for a while too. Oh wait, what? Okay, for some reason. Okay, basically you do this. Oh, come on, really? No. There you go. Okay, he's gone. See, now that's over with. But just I'm not gonna see this minigame ever again, and that's a problem. I don't get why they introduce stuff that they're never gonna use. Well, I mean, this is Sonic Team. They have a lot of concept ideas and stuff that never gets finished. So why did I expect anything better from them? Why? I think I'm the real problem here. I expected too much out of Sega. Poor Iizuka, he has so much work to do on a Sonic game when he clearly can listen to the fans and create a Sonic game better than he could ever create on his own.
One by one, your friends are falling. Soon, you will be all alone.
Okay, so now we're gonna be going through this stage. I mean, I'm sorry if I sound a little bit harsh on Lost World. It's just like, you know, I don't like this game. You know, I'm not saying that it's the worst Sonic game of all time, but it's certainly nothing that impresses me. It doesn't seem like a game that should impress anyone, to be honest. What they do with this game is that, you know, they try to bring in so many elements, one thing about Sonic Lost World is, why is it more classic than Generations? That always boggled my mind right there. I'm like, how is this game more classic than Generations, a game that was meant to celebrate Sonic's history? And meanwhile, we're getting badniks and moves that we haven't seen modern Sonic use ever, to be honest. I haven't seen modern Sonic use a spin dash. I mean, you could call that Sonic Adventure, but I prefer to call that Dreamcast Sonic. Because I don't like to associate modern Sonic with the adventure games, because it's just not. Oh, come on. Wow, really? Rhythm, the one time I like use you ever, and like you disappoint me. Wow, I'm just like, okay, Rhythm, it's working, and then, oh, I'm died. But just, you know, I don't like associating modern Sonic with like the adventure games, because it's just not. Like, I wouldn't. Let's see. I mean, what I like to do is I would even call it Unleashed modern Sonic, to be honest. It just doesn't fit modern Sonic. I mean, sure, the gameplay's the same, but you know, what they try to do with the games and, you know, with this plot and everything, it's completely different, you know? Okay. Oh my god. There we go. Ouch, jeez. Okay. Yeah, I don't like this stage at all. And also, this part... Oh my god. Yeah, this part is... Okay, see, the thing is with the sand thing, is really... Like, once you start picking up speed, it is, like, impossible to turn. Just... Oh god. I have no idea what I said in my previous episode of Sky Road. Actually, I probably have the commentary somewhere. The problem is, you know, the problem that happened with the Let's Play is that, you know, it's not like my footage is completely corrupted, but more like it gets out of sync sometimes because the frames randomly drop when they didn't actually drop in the actual game. It just dropped in the video. And that caused me to have way too many desyncs to fit. And also, it looked pretty ugly because, like, the game would occasionally just freeze, and you just see like a freeze frame. It was honestly that bad. And so I just did not want that. I just did not want to see that in like the videos. I didn't want anyone to watch that because that's just not. It's not pretty to look at. It's really not. But yeah, so you know, now I'm basically forced to play this game again. But you know, I mean. The thing is with Lost World, it's like, I can tolerate it, but, you know, can I really... It's not something I'd go back to. Lost World is something I could never really go back to by choice. I mean, I've had Lost World for, like, when did Lost World come out? 2 years ago? 2 years ago, and I've only played through Lost World once. I've only played through Lost World once, and that was it. Oh god, I was about to fall off there. But yeah, Lost World isn't a game I really like to revisit. Lost World, I mean, I can occasionally, like, if I'm really, really, really bored... Oh! Come on, I was right there. Ugh. Okay, but... Lost World is that one game that, you know, occasionally, if I'm really, really, really bored, I will turn on my Wii U and I will play this game, you know, play like 2 or 3 levels and realize why this game is so boring to begin with. But, you know, it always ends up in a cycle like that. It's always weird. It's like, Lost World can't be that bad, right? Oh, wait, I lied. It totally was. Why did I think that for a moment? You know, another thing that people keep thinking is that they don't understand my meaning of bad. When I say a bad Sonic game, I'm not necessarily saying it's like really, really bad. I mean, I think people are over-exaggerating exactly what I say when, you know, when I say it's a bad Sonic game. It's just not a really good one. That's the thing. I mean, it's not. I'm not saying it's terrible, it's awful, it's completely unplayable. No, I'm just saying it's not a good game. It's not something I would call good. what I would call good is, something along the lines more of a, let's see, what would it be? More like SA2, more like SA1, something like that. More like the classic games. Unleashed, for example. That's another one. I can even call Sonic and Secret Rings a good game. I mean, tell me whatever. You could say whatever you want, but it's not going to change my opinion that I think Sonic and the Secret Rings is a good game. I mean, it might be considered crazy a little bit, but it's still my opinion. But I'm not going to call Lost World a good game. I'm not going to do that because the thing is with a Sonic game that makes me like a game or not is it's not just its gameplay. It's its level design, it's the story, it's one big experience. And that's one thing that I think that is missing from Sonic games now. Sonic games have been more about gameplay more than ever now. It's literally just like you just play the stages and play the game, and the stage design can be pretty lazy, to be honest. Like Windy Hill. I've never seen a stage so lazy before that actually reuses a previous zone's assets. I've never seen that in Sonic before. I've never seen an entire zone basically recycled like that. It's kind of, wouldn't that be kind of embarrassing, to be honest? I mean, you're not. There we go. Oh god, we actually got him in all the lasers and everything. Nice. But I mean. But yeah, I've never seen a stage get a game get so lazy like that. I haven't seen the games get downgraded to a quality like this in so long before. Because what this game does, I mean, it has so many things, it has so much potential, but just how, like I say it is... Oh, dang it. Oh, no. No, he's gonna push me off. Oh, no! Oh, no. Do I have to do this again? Damn it. Well, whatever. Oh, okay. But anyway, back to my discussion about it. Sorry if my gameplay isn't looking too good. It's just I'm kind of getting into this discussion right now. I'm more interested in that now. But yeah, I've never seen the games get like this before. I mean, Sonic Adventure, perfect example of a great game. Uses its story, its level design, its multiple characters to create one big experience for everyone. But what do we get now? We get, oh, I'm Roger, here we go, Tails buddy, let's go over to the planet of the Wisps. Yeah. And that's all we get. We don't get anything else. I mean, I haven't seen we get anything else. We have a story mode that lasts about 30 seconds, to be honest. The stages are really short. The gameplay is all the focus. There's nothing about the story anymore. It's always just you just get straight into the gameplay. You don't see anything anymore with that. Oh, dang it. Sorry, my gameplay is really bad because I'm just commentating right now. I could do this boss battle in my sleep, to be honest, because Lost World is pathetic like that, but there we go. But yeah, it's what the Sonic games are doing now with Generations, Colors, Lost World. They take the story and just kind of throw that away. They don't put an emphasis on it. They don't make you want to see what happens next in these games, because all it is just dumb comedy. That's it. They're just trying to throw in their little dumb comedies about oh there goes Cubot, haha, so funny, and they don't seem to understand to make an actual plot out of the game. That's the thing. They don't seem to make this a plot. They just kind of add the story there for just oh, here's an explanation for going from stage to stage, and that's it. That's all you get. It shouldn't be how it is. I don't know how Sega got that mentality. I don't know why Iizuka thinks the things he does, but he just does. And I don't know. I just don't really like the Sonic games because of what they're doing to the story, and that they're not really focusing on making this one big experience, but just kind of one third of an experience. And it's kind of like a hit or miss, to be honest. I don't even think Sega is confident in what they can put out anymore. I mean, it all seems to... I mean, they always talked about how big Sonic Lost World was going to be, and guess what? It ended up in a failure. The fan base is very indifferent about it, and sure, I mean, it's getting a little bit more praise now, but I don't see it. I don't see why this game should get praise. It shouldn't get praise for what it's doing. It really shouldn't. But anyway, guys, oh man, I went on a big discussion here. I don't know. If you guys want me to continue this discussion sometime in like a separate video or something like that, please tell me in the comment section below. You have no idea what your comments do. Your comments are amazing. I uploaded like a random video of just Unleashed gameplay, and I got actual comments. I got arguments. I had opinions. I love that. If you guys want me to continue this discussion about, you know, Sonic games now and what makes them so different from the Sonic games back then, please tell me to do this. Please, I will do it. I will do it if you guys tell me in the comments below. Your comments mean so much. They really, really do. Alright, guys. Yeah. Alright, guys. I'll see you guys next time. See ya!